Hey guys, what's up? Tyler Renshaw here. I'm doing a commentary on part 3 of my Nazi Zombie gameplay. I hope you guys do like the part 1 and part 2. But before we get into anything, I want to talk about a story I just recently got in trouble for. It seems like I've been uploading a lot of like troublesome stories. But whatever. So right now I am suspended. This is why I've been having so many videos, and I made a new account now. It was free time and stuff. I was in ET Gamers videos and stuff, but I never really have a lot of time because of school. We have state tests right now that I'm missing because I'm suspended. I have to go on Monday and take all of them. Probably be there for the whole day taking tests. So that's gonna not be nice at all. I'll tell you what happens on that. But I got suspended for getting in a fight. And this kid's been messing with me and my friends for about, or this group of friends has been messing with my friends for about a year now. I have two really good friends. I have other friends too. I'm not like a loner. I have two really good friends named Evan and Garen, and you guys will probably know all about Evan and Garen. Not much of Garen, maybe a lot of Evan, because Garen doesn't really have a YouTube. He's a rapper. But Garen, I'll probably put his channel in the description if you guys want me to. But yeah, so Garen beat up his friend last year at something we had called Olympic Days, which is you just go outside and do events for your homeroom, and you just whatever. It's not stupid. And so Garen got in a fight with this one kid, and that was his friend. So now they kind of want to take it out on me. So I really didn't have anything against these guys. If they wouldn't have said anything to start with, I would have been completely cool with these kids, because I don't care about them. Like, they're cool, but like just really annoying. But if they wouldn't have said anything, I really wouldn't have cared. But they were starting to say stuff to me, and this kid really got on my nerve. And I am in advanced tech ed, so I was with this one girl named Ashlyn, and I just talk with her because she's like my really good friend in advanced tech ed. And she's funny. I relate with her, so like we like talk about like funny stuff, and like it makes us both laugh. So I was talking about some like weird story, and these kids just come up and just start like dissing on me like out of nowhere. And like the one kid actually liked her, so I was like, okay. I think he was just trying to act tough around her, so I really didn't know. So what I did was I just took it a little too far. I really shouldn't have did anything. I was just started to like get up on him and like talk some trash to him, and he was like, oh yeah, whatever, and just kept going on. But so we were walking up the hallway. I gave her my bag because I was trying to do something. Well, I knew I was probably gonna fight him, so I was just walking up the hallway. We were leaving to go home, and I gave her my bag, and she's like, oh, you gonna do it? I'm like, yep. And she took out her phone and started recording it, and I'm like, are you gonna keep talking shit? And he's like, oh yeah, whatever, dude, you're not gonna do anything. I'm like, dude, you cried over GTA 4, and that's what he actually did. He did cry over Grand Theft Auto 4, so we always diss on him from that. But because we didn't really start anything, we didn't like bully him. He actually started everything, so it was kind of all on him. I wouldn't start something like that. I'm not like a dick. I'm not a bully, and I don't go around starting stuff. So I mean, those kind of people do. Like the person that I did that to did start going around, so it kind of followed off onto him. So we were walking up the hallway, and I was just so mad. I turned around and punched him as hard as I could in the face, and I was just like had this adrenaline. You know, like when you're gonna fight someone, you get all this amazing like adrenaline, and that's what I had pretty much. So I was like, oh my gosh, and I can never lose when I have that adrenaline. Like I'm just so like hyper. Like it's not even. It's like a sugar rush times 12. It's amazing, and I was just so like into it. I just kept punching and punching and punching and punching, and finally he punched me right in my nose, and it hurt so bad. He got me to the ground and punched me 2 times. But I mean, like, if I lost, I wouldn't share the story with you. So I got back up, and just like out of nowhere, I like tackled him to the ground, and like I fell on him and just started beating the shit out of his face. Like I just started punching his face like as hard as I could, and I was on top of him like just punching and punching and punching and punching and punching, and like it was just awesome. And that was the perfect wording. It was awesome, and like I just kept like punching him and punching him and punching him, like, and then he had to go to the nurse because it was so bad. Like I just wouldn't stop. Like it wasn't just like a couple punches. It was almost like 11 punches I had when he was down on the ground because I just didn't stop. All these like 5th and 6th graders were huddled around me, like, oh my gosh, he's fighting somebody. Like there was a big like huddle around people, and I was walking up the ramp, and like I'm really far down, so the 5th and 6th graders were in my wing, like of where I wasn't tech ed, but I'm actually in 8th grade, so like I was just walking up from class, and like all the other 8th graders weren't there because they were in another wing walking somewhere else to go home. And I was just with a couple 8th graders, with Ashen and another girl named Alyssa, and they were like, holy shit, and they're like my good friends, so they were like rooting me on. And so I just beat the shit out of this kid. Like, I wasn't trying to brag. Like, I got up, I was like, oh yeah, you got shit on and stuff like that. I wasn't gonna like spit in his face and be like, bitch, you're going to hell. I would never do that. But so yeah, that's kind of like, I did win the fight, obviously, but I thought he had me when I was on the ground. He was just punching me. I was like, oh shit. I was like, this is embarrassing, but I got up and I just started punching him. You know what? And that's really, you shouldn't really fight. I'm just saying, but bullying is a really big thing nowadays, I guess. It was never really that big when I was in elementary school, but now it's really big, I guess. I've never been bullied. I've been bullied a couple times, I guess, if you could describe that as bullying, but never to a point where it was super bad and like I almost committed suicide. But never commit suicide. But yeah, so it was never really that bad. If something bullies me, I kind of take it up on my own thing. I don't really tell a teacher because I don't really find that necessary. If you tell a teacher, you're just gonna get more bullied, honestly. So you gotta do something about it. I'm not saying punch the kid in the face. I'm just saying, like, you gotta do something. You gotta just say, like, hey, dude, stop doing this. This is really ridiculous. I don't know. So just say something like that if you're getting bullied by some kid. But also, I'm trying to apply for my partnership because I am trying to get that copyright strike off there. So for now, I will be playing on my Vortex Yo, or using that for the YouTube Vortex Yo account. So if you guys could please go subscribe to Vortex Yo, that's what I'll be using in case I can't get that copyright strike off. I will be applying for a partnership if I can get it off. And also, one thing, the release of the Nazi Zombie Date will be, hold on, gotta think. Alright, you guys ready? You ready? It will be May 10th, okay? May 10th, alright? That May 10th, alright? If it's not May 10th, it will be somewhere around April 30th or somewhere around that. But I will be trying to get it out really soon. And don't worry, it will be out, definitely before, the middle of summer, even probably the beginning of summer. It will probably be out. But if you guys really wanted to come out, go message ET Gamer and Guarantee, which I'll put their channels in there. That's Garen. Go message their channels, personal message, and be like, hey guys, when's Tyler and Show's Nazi Zombie Parody come out? Because that'll be like, oh shit, we gotta do it. Like, just keep messaging them no matter what, and just get them to do that parody with me, because we really gotta do it. I know we're not really psyched about parodies anymore, but just get them in that. If you guys want it really bad, just go spam the shit out of their channels saying parody, when's the Tyler and Show parody. So if you could do that, that would help so much, guys. And thank you for watching my part 3 comment.